Happy 1 year anniversary to everybody in XETA Capital. This is an unusual anniversary, 1 year anniversary video. Not that there's been that many, but my office is still being worked on, and I thought, let me record something while I'm on my walk. It's better view anyway, so you can't argue with that. This is, when we talk about a 1 year anniversary, this is definitely not a audio clip sort of event. This is more of a video thing. So this is the compromise, is the beautiful view as opposed to an office that's being worked on. But happy 1 year anniversary again. How many projects have lasted 1 year in the space? How many projects are innovating, creative, have utility, have something that people actually want? Let's just say that. I know it's in blockchain, you're not allowed to talk about that, but things people actually want. How many of them are actually growing? How many of them are profitable? How many of them make money? Right? I can count maybe on 2 or 3 fingers projects, including ours at XETA. And I was thinking about the ups and downs of the last year. And there's always ups and there's always downs. If any of you recall, I've always shown what people think success looks like and what success really looks like. People think success is a straight line up. Success in reality is ups, downs, sideways. But guess what? What you visualize and what actually happens in reality, you end up at the exact same place, but the journey to get in there is very different. So I started reflecting on the last year of the ups and the downs we've had, and started thinking, that really applies to life in general, right? I'm always looking to see how business principles and life principles mix together, and they do mix together. Through the ups and downs, we have a better business and a better product as a result, right? More access for more people across the board, and as a result, more lives changed, right? And so that's really life. If you think about it, you start at point A, and your goal is to get to point Z. But all those little points in between can have ups and downs that make you react, that make you modify, that make you improve upon, right? You end up with a better product than what you even started with. When it comes to, it could be your health, it could be relationships, it could be your finances, it could be anything in life, it could be your faith. This is how life works, right? As you are innovating based on your experiences, right? And your experiences form your innovations. You end up with something even better. Right, so I started looking at the last year of how we've had these innovations and the better product as a result. And I thought, it's been an unbelievable journey. I don't know of any other project that lasts in DeFi, right? Even though we are traditional finance and decentralized finance, we're DeFi's, as we're discussing, in this context. How many projects have really lasted 1 year in DeFi? I don't know of too many. Right? They've either lost money, they're underwater, or they're barely skimming the surface. They're treading water, we can say. And, I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, thank you to everybody. Thank you to you guys who 1 year ago today, okay, this is the July 22nd, 1 year ago today, even before 1 year ago today, when we had nothing more than a hope and dream and ideas, and the ability to execute them. And we didn't have the provability utility that you see today. And we had a lot of believers at that time. Thank you to you people who were in the pre-sale, who were here, the prime folks. You guys are awesome. You guys came in and you shared that vision with us. You came alongside and you said, I see what you see, and I'm going to go on this journey with you. And to the people who have been here since then, we've got a lot of new people. Thank you too. You are still putting your trust in us. Although, you're seeing the utility, so it's a little easier to put the trust in us. But regardless, thank you for putting your trust in us. In business, sometimes it's really easy to miss the forest for the trees. It's easy to focus on certain points and not see other points, even though you're executing those points every day. Like the fact that we literally just airdropped $500,000 this month, no big deal. The fact that people are making life-changing money, not a big deal, right? But we sometimes forget about that. And so Focusing on the change that's happening in people's lives, I think, is important. Make sure, and this is my encouragement to you, if there's any advice, is to ensure that you take care of people who need help, right? With life-changing responsibility comes the responsibility to change other people's lives. And let's never forget the forest for the trees, and let's always focus on what's most important in life, which is helping those around us. It's a, you know, I don't know of too many 1-year anniversary videos. This is just an unusual thing, and I'm an unusual person and do things a little off the cuff. But I just want to thank again everybody who has been with XETA Capital this last year. You know, thank you to the naysayers, right? All the people who said you're not going to last more than a month. Come back in a year from now. Remember those people? They'll be bankrupt in 3 months from now. Remember those people? I remember them. I do hope they're doing well. I'm sure there's plenty of places in this market for them to participate in. Of course, for eyes to see and ears to hear, those of you know I'm being facetious in a fun way. I do legitimately hope they're doing well. But you will always get resistance for anything you're doing in life that is worthwhile. If you're not getting resistance, I would question if you're doing anything worthwhile. At least that's how I've always visioned things for myself. So thank you to the naysayers. I hope you're doing well. Thank you to everybody who believed in us. Guess what, guys? Little secret. The best is yet to come. God bless. Take care.